Call me old-fashioned, but I do not believe that you have to shock people to get a laugh.
Oh my God!
Please stand back. Please stand back.
Oh, it's a circle jerk, Bill. Drop your pants and grab some lube.
Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump.
I'll be like the Iron Chef at Pound and Vaj.
Please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump. Please.
You in jail?
Why am I going to jail?
Let me show you.
What's
What's gonna happen to your little ass in jail?
Oh my God!
In dear God's name, please stop this proof.
I don't want to do this, but we gotta dump the Quaaludes.
Call y'all! Won't be the rainbow read me, nigga!
If you want to survive, you either gotta fight the tiger, or you gotta dance with the tiger.
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
But whatever makes sense. Show.
Are we recording?
Yeah, but like we're just getting it started, like just warm up right now. Seeing anything interesting on your feed?
You know what? I'm gonna pull up the Papa John's video.
You want to open it up with that?
Well, I'm just gonna show it to you.
Are you gonna show it to me?
Well, it's because like I've been seeing him on my feed lately, and he's just like he's strung out.
What's he even doing anyways today? He's not the pizza guy anymore.
I'm literally gonna show you actually.
Oh, this will sum it up.
Well, yeah, it's something. He's just on TikTok. I mean, after what happened with him? He said the N-word.
Yeah, he said a racial slur.
He said racial slurs like a horrendous amount of times or something.
And then they kicked him off, and they're like, "We're gonna get the guy that he well."
Yeah, we're gonna get Shaq.
They said, "I'm sorry, no, we're not gonna get the guy he said it to. We're gonna get."
The
race that he made fun of.
Yeah, no, literally, it's Shaq. Who it must pain him. It pains him to see Shaq doing the Papa John commercials, and now he's Papa John.
Well, there was that commercial. Well, not
Papa
commercial.
Shaq now.
There's wasn't there like that interview where he's looking all greasy as if like
yeah. He's
and then
been
he's
bathing
like,
in sauce.
None of it is the same. I've ate it all. It's not good.
He's doing like his villain comeback. He's like, oh, I think there's gonna be big changes in the future. He puts on the Joker like makeup from the Batman, and he goes, "Wait till they get a load of me."
No, he puts his face in the deep fryer. He becomes Two-Face.
Look, this is the video.
What an empty box.
And look, and it's just like he's just saying random shit throughout
so
this
he's
video.
on his bed just watching.
No, he's in his office. We've seen the office. He's done like his house tours. And
I like it.
That's his office.
He's turned into his.
Got it going on. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I know that old guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
Jeffrey Bezos. Good pie. That makes me hungry.
Put it closer. Okay, I kid you not. He looks exactly like how Jack Nicholson had the makeup on with the lips, like because you know how the lips made it like his face look like still and everything. That's the exact same thing he's got going on right now.
Well, I mean, he's just in his Papa mansion. He's just watching, reacting to people make pizzas, and of course he's doing it from the perspective of I practically invented pizzas, right? And he's watching these people make their own pizzas. He's coked up out of his mind, and he's just sweating bullets 24/7. His diet consists of cocaine and ketamine, and he's just there watching these random videos because he saw Gordon Ramsay do it, and Gordon Ramsay does a better job of it, right? He's like, "What are you doing?" Whereas this guy's literally watching him, and he hears Jeff Bezos in the song. And goes,
yeah,
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, no, he's sitting there reacting like he's got the lounge area, or like his quote unquote office, and he's just like. I don't know. I mean, what can he do at this point? Because he's still rich. I mean, he's got money.
Oh, yeah, he's still rich. He's
like,
still extremely
He doesn't
rich.
have to worry about much unless there's something I'm about to learn.
Which is honestly like the thing that gets me about the cancel culture at that time. Where it's because I mean, obviously, we should be calling people out if they're still like being racist and doing stuff like this. But it's like you didn't take away his money. Like the guy is still a billionaire.
I'm so sorry for laughing. It's just I really in another timeline, the racist version of us are saying, yeah, I do believe everybody should have praised him as a hero, and just kept saying that word too.
You know how it was like ticks out for Harambe? It's like N words for Papa John. Everybody's just shouting, like how they did with COVID, and they were banging the pots and pans, right? They're just out in the streets in their Proud Boy outfits and tiki torches, waving it, going.
The end of Les Miserables, the Miserables, Les Miserables.
Yeah.
They do the whole chant.
But it's just all over. Yeah.
And then there's Papa John looking out the crowd, he's like crying with his tears out.
He's in the jail cell. Get me. Yeah, he's in the jail cell with his shaved head because he's a skinhead, not because he's a prisoner. He's just a skinhead. Anyway, yeah, dude, that's what Papa's up to. I just want to show you that video because now I didn't know like you could download videos on Instagram like you could with TikTok. I got some gold in there. I got some pretty funny videos, but I saw him. Just watching him looking like that in a puffer jacket, I bet you the mansion's in Florida, so it's got to be hot as balls. And he's just there in the puffer jacket like this, laying back, and he's like, "Yep, pizza."
I did that.
Papa John, got it going on.
I'm in the house.
Yeah,
I'm Papa in the house.
He's like, you ever seen The Irishman?
Yeah, I've seen
the ending shot where the camera's going up to Robert De Niro's room and he's just in the wheelchair looking off in the corner of the room. That's how Papa John is at his house. He's just like dementia riddled due to all the cocaine. He's like,
Papa in the house.
Papa in the house.
Yes, sir, you're in the house. Good job.
Great job.
Time to take your medicine. Boy, that's not pizza.
That's not Pete. You son of a, pulls out a gun.
Says the N-word again.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably still saying the N-word.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, in his billionaire mansion. That's what I'm saying. It's like, there should be a more severe punishment. It's like, yeah, you said the N-word? We're poor. Just take all his money.
Away your money.
Yeah. It's like the scene from The Boys season 4 where they were torturing Tech 9. They were like, $3 million to Black Lives Matter. And he's like, no!
$3 million to Shaquille O'Neal's gummies.
The Shaq gummies, you ever tried them?
I did.
How are they?
About, I want to say a month and a half ago. No, 2 months. No. 2 months ago, I think I told you this, but I woke up in the middle of the night and I said, I am craving like gummies and candies.
Yeah.
So I just walked out the house, I just walked.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's a nice night for a walk. And went to the store. I forget what the one that's in front of us called, the gas station. Is it Zoom?
Yeah, it's
or is
Zoom.
it not? Okay.
No, it's a Zoom.
That's with an X, by the way. But I go up to the store and the guy's like, no, we're closed. Okay, for how long? Because I looked at the sign. Because I got up and it's about like 2:00 at night, right?
Yeah.
I was like, well, how long? And he goes, I don't know.
Is it the one with the big hair?
Well, he's like a gordo. Like,
oh, okay, I know that guy. He's chill.
He's chill, but I think he did not want any people coming in. He just did not want to
what
serve.
time was it?
It was 2.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to fucking be there at 2:00 in the morning.
So I was just like, you don't have, like, you're just not open? No. Okay.
Go away.
He told go away. So I was just like, do I go home? And then I looked down the road and I'm just like, no. I'm gonna get that fucking candy.
Oh my gosh.
So I went down and I walked down to the Stripes all the way over by the dollar store.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, Shaquille O'Neal gummies. I'm just like, oh, these look a lot like the devil orbs that you get in Devil May Cry. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
And then I ate it when I got back home.
You ate the candy? I'm sorry, I had to. Yeah, so what did it taste like?
I mean, it was okay, you know.
Well, I mean, you're a gummy guy. You like gummies.
Yeah, I mean,
You wouldn't consider it like as your go-to now?
Okay, I'll shut the fuck up.
I'm legitimately asking you these fucking questions.
No, I mean it was okay, right? It stayed at that moment of like, do I need candy? I was like, I got candy, yay! I can go back to sleep.
Okay.
And then I lost where I was going with this train of thought.
So yeah, I went to Austin City Limits last week, and it was a really great time. I had a great time.
Yeah. All 3 days, right?
Yeah, all 3 days. On Friday, I mean, I wasn't too familiar with a lot of the starters. We joked about it. Saul and I were in the motel. Shout out Saul, who doesn't even listen to my podcast. He and I were in the motel with his lovely girlfriend Liz, and we were just going over the lineup. And we were like, who are we gonna see? Because I don't know if you know this. There's like 5 or 6 different stages in the park where ACL is. They all have their own time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to like pick and choose which stage you want to like go. So if you want to see King Princess, they're at the T-Mobile, but then you got to run over to American Express if you want to go catch Case the Elephant.
And it's like a rotating thing for like, not one band has this place. Like they play there and then they share it with another area, right? With another band.
Right, yeah, and like there's a lineup for each stage. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's like any festival.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say I spent a majority of the time at the T-Mobile stage, but for Friday in the morning, Saul and I were going over the lineup, and we're like, well, who do you want to see? Because really, the ones that we're seeing was going to be Case the Elephant, Empire of the Sun, Hosier played that night. Luke Combs. I don't know if you're into country like that.
I've heard of him a couple of times. I mean,
yeah, I wanted to hear his cover of Fast Car and then leave. But one of the bands in the lineup was King Princess.
Yeah, okay. King Princess. I remember you talked a little bit about her.
Well, yeah, no, it was like a really good show. Actually, I wasn't expecting it. It was a great show. But we were joking. We were like, King Princess. Yeah, we should definitely see King Princess. And then, like, Saul and I were being his. We were like, you are quite the princess, my king. You know, like, just talking shit like that all day. We go see King Princess. And I literally came out of there as, like, a big fan. And I've been telling people, I'm like, have you seen King Princess? It's, like, a better Chapel Roan. If you're a Chapel Roan fan listening to this, I'm sorry. But, like, I feel like I saw King Princess. I was like, oh, okay, I feel like this is what Chapel Roan kind of wants to be. You know, an edgier version. But we really only went to see it because I don't know if I told you this. King Princess has a song that came out in Arcade.
Yeah, you were saying.
And Saul, of course, he loves League of Legends.
Big
and watched the show.
So that led him to just.
That's that was really the incendiary moment of us going, yeah, we should go see King Princess. It's just with this video in the background. Tony's putting the hallway fight scene from Daredevil season 1. So King Princess was a great show. Walked around the park a little bit more. The only thing that sucks is that there are some booths that have like sittings for like dining, right? But they pack up quick because, of course, it was like 100 degrees out there. We were there all day. I was walking around. You know, forget 10,000 steps a day. I think I got in like 100,000 a day. You know, my calves were blown out. I got blisters on my feet. You know,
yeah, you got to wear a whole bunch of your shorts. Yeah,
yeah, I kept it nice and breezy.
Yeah, you've been like. Side note, you looked really toned, like way much more tone in your legs, like than before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, this fasting thing really works. Then I'm just gonna never eat for the rest of my life.
I just absorb nutrients when I breathe in.
No, I'm like Superman. I just stand out in the sun and I absorb all the energy.
The doctor says I'm burning, and I say good.
Good, it's working. But we saw Cage the Elephant on Friday at the American Express stage. Great show. Like, they kicked ass. And then what sucked was that I was on the same mindset as Liz, where it was like, really, we want to see Cage the Elephant and Empire of the Sun. You know? When Cage the Elephant ended, Empire was like halfway through their set. And we literally had to fight to just get some kind of view. And by the time like we got close enough to see the stage and see the show, ends.
Oh,
yeah, and of course, like I'm a very like I hate people, right? this made me hate people even more. This entire event, the sense of entitlement from a lot of these people that go to ACL, because they're really only there for a couple of things. One, they want to take the photos in front of the flags, right? They all do the same pose where they have the hand in the air, and they go like that or whatever, peace sign or whatever the fucking thing is. And like you look around, I'm not seeing one person in my tax bracket besides me in Salt. I'd see a lot of people there. I'm like, okay, these are like rich kids. I saw a guy with like a film camera, but like one of those rotating ones from the 70s, like a Super 8 film.
Yeah.
He's like, yes.
Wait, what?
Yes! I saw a guy with like a Super 8 camera walking around like, this is going to be art.
Was he like a vlogger? Was he going to like do edits of this?
Yeah, he had like the microphone attached, and it's the one where it's like the Alexander Graham Bell phone, where it's like you got to put the holder.
Was it the little fat kid from the movie?
No, it wasn't. I wish it was.
This is going to be an epic movie!
Yeah, but I mean, it's a lot of those guys. And I'm not, shitting on guys that like to be photographers or whatever. Like, there are some. My friend Oscar, he's a really good photographer. I don't know if you know this. He has an account on an Instagram account.
Yeah, I remember you told me about him.
Yeah, like the guys like that are cool because like they're being in the moment. They're not like in your face with the camera and like forcing all these moments. He's really good at being catching these like very natural moments with the camera. But these guys. It's like, okay, stand here. All right, put the hand up. Okay, hold on. Waiting for the flag. Doing a little okay, now we got it, like, you're just taking up too much oxygen here, bud. I'm sorry. I'm going to need you to remove yourself from the premises.
Just a like quick note, like those guys, I know that because you see them everywhere on social media. The ones that's like, hey, can I take a video of you or anything like that? Yeah. And they come out doing really cool stuff with like cosplayers or music performers and all that stuff. Yeah. And that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with like doing the like going up and saying, hey, can I do these videos or anything? I think it's the manner of the attitude that I have an issue with some people, where because they feel like, because they have that big of a camera, they demand and feel like they should just have the room to themselves completely. Yeah. And everybody should just respect them.
No, there were a couple of those guys.
I mean, like, if you just go up to people and say, hey, can I have a little bit of space to go do this? Yeah, I mean, they'll probably say yes. Right? Yeah. I mean, nobody's going to be that much of a dick. But
no, but like there were some dicks.
But if
at the place.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing that pissed me off was that there was no sense of like awareness for a lot of these people. Yeah. A lot of like too many main characters, that had to have their moment.
Yeah, that's the issue, where it's like the ones that expect people to just throw down everything and go like, I need to walk in here and film my magnum opus, and everyone should just know it, just when I walk into the room.
Well, it's like it was a bunch of neons. That streamer we were talking about earlier. Yeah, it's like they're cosplaying being an artist to like just so that way some like girl can touch them.
Oh God.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, I still had a great time. For sure, day 2 and 3, I got to see the Strokes, dude.
Yeah, that was the day. Like, of all the days you've mentioned before, or like the bands that you saw, rather, you were excited to see the Strokes the most.
The Strokes and the Killers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I camped at the T-Mobile stage all day. I was like, I'm not losing this spot. I don't care. I'll watch all the other bands. Which was fortunate because before the Strokes, Pierce the Veils gave a show. They came for that weekend. Rocked it. Yeah. Destroyed. It was just such a great set. My neck was sore from headbanging the entire time.
Yeah, because I remember mentioning them in passing before.
And, yeah. I wasn't that big. Like, I knew about them. Some of their songs were on TikTok, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty good." But like seeing them live, I came out and I was like listening to their entire discography on the way back.
I mean, that's just awesome. Like your first like you've heard about them before, but then like your first exposure to them really is like that concert, and it's like that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was great. And then of course saw the Strokes. They really did like all their best songs. Julian was a fun kind of drunk. He didn't forget any of the lyrics. Props to him. He was just very fun and playful with the crowd, and then Sunday, we kind of actually like took our time with it. We were like, well, we don't really got to see a lot of these opening acts. Like We just woke up. We went looking for a good breakfast spot. But, like, it was Sunday and the church crowds were out, so we ended up at a IHOP. No, we ended up at a Denny's, and then we went Goodwill shopping for a little bit, just to see what's out and about. And then we got there in time to go to the beatbox, so I could go see Catriel and Paco Amoroso.
Dude, I'm so okay. Like, I love you, you're my brother. I hate you so much that you got to see them live,
and they kicked ass. They did their whole spiel. They gave like it was no difference if it was them at the beatbox or if they were giving like the last closer show at the American Express. Like, they just gave a great set. Doing all their antics.
No, I like every performance they give is always a great one. I wasn't able to go see it with my friend Miguel, and luckily, I mean, he recorded like bits of that experience, and it looked amazing. But I was like, damn, I wish I could be there. And then when he told me that they were going to be at ACO, it's like, oh man,
better.
Yeah,
I put it in the cuello. No. I got, and luckily for all the acts I really wanted to see, I got really good spots. Except for Empire of the Sun. However, Sunday was still really great. Saw them. We went to try to see Passion Pit because there was a tent that was one of the stages. It was Tito's Barca. They sponsored it, and they have a tent where it was one of the stages, and all the setups were at. But Passion Pit was packed. You couldn't see anything from outside the tent. And while we were standing outside, I was kind of looking over because the American Express stage wasn't that far, and I was like, man, T-Pain's over there. T-Pain. I love T-Pain. No, seriously. I'm going to say this for a lot of say, and I'm sorry if it's like, redundant when I keep saying it, but like T-Pain gave a hell of a show. He did every single one of his hits, and he was dancing, he was singing, he was even doing his like rooftop album. He did like Don't Stop Believing and Tennessee Whiskey.
Hell yeah.
He was doing other songs. Kendrick Lamar's They Not Like Us was playing. Also LMFAO Shots.
Yeah, just like T-Pain in general. That's like always a guaranteed, like, just vibe.
No, like for sure. The next time he's gonna be on tour, I'm gonna go to a show. Because
I might just go with you on that.
Yeah, and if Catriel and Paco Amoroso go,
that's a definitive for sure. I gotta be there.
So anyway, after T-Pain, a lot of people left the American Express. I don't know, and I still can't remember what other bands were playing that were going to be playing at the same time after T-Pain ended, because as soon as they left, the three of us rushed beeline to get as close to the stage as possible for the Killers.
Yeah.
They came out open with Mr. Brightside.
Right off the bat.
Off the bat.
Because they know people are like, look, if we ever have one song that's always going to be talked about for us in general of the 2000s.
Yeah.
It's going to be this one, so might as well.
Well, no, they were very good about it because I think I told you at the Strokes show, it was packed, right? Like, I was fighting for my life and getting sexually assaulted like 40 different times while the Strokes were playing. That's how like close everybody was. Well, one of them was the mom I was telling you about, where it was this like 40-something-year-old mom who was like hugging on me. And
that story makes me feel sad, man, when you said it. But it was also kind of like, she made her choice. Like,
okay, so like essentially this lady was talking to me. She was, oh, you like the Strokes? I love the Strokes, and she said, like, she was just talking about the Strokes for a solid 10 minutes. And she was also buzzed, right? I could smell it coming off of her nose even. And she's like hugging on to me as she's telling me about the Strokes. And then she's like, oh, are you here to see the Strokes too? Who are you going to see tomorrow? And I was like, well, I really want to see the Killers. And it was like, don't go. Don't go. They gave the worst show. The worst show. And in my head, I'm like, don't tell me that. I came for the Strokes and the Killers. Okay? She said, watch T-Pain and then go home.
And they did something to me I'll never forgive. What? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. But then she starts crying a little bit. And then she asks me, am I a bad mom? And I go, oh my gosh, why would you think you're a bad mom? It's because I came with my daughter, and she really wanted to see Sabrina Carpenter, but the Strokes are playing right now. So I told her to meet me at the Chili's.
Yeah, you told me the age of the daughter like after, because I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, she said like her daughter's 9.
yeah, and I was just like, before you told me the age, I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, like, I can understand if she's guilty, but I mean, the daughter, because when you tell me, oh, I'm here with my daughter and my son, and you're at ACL, I'm imagining like, oh, those are parents that are with their like teenage or adult kids, right?
And there were some, yeah,
Right,
there were some,
right. So
yeah,
I'm thinking like, well, no, like, don't feel bad, like if you're a good parent, you prepared them enough and everything. But then he said 9 years old. I'm just like, go to your daughter now.
yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. But I mean, I didn't want to say anything because she was a little buzzed, so didn't want to exacerbate a situation.
Instigate anything.
Right. So we just went on, literally just like holding me and touching me for like half of the show, and then she moved up and was trying because the VIP area was like in front of where we were standing, and there was a lady serving like free drinks for the VIP people.
Oh.
And she was like harassing her to give her a beer the entire second half of the set. It was so funny.
I may not be VIP, but I'm a good mom.
Well, literally, there was like, let's say we're right here, like where you and I are sitting. The Strokes are about like, I would say where the bar is in the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
And then probably like where the end of the garage is.
That's where they were at the drinks.
Yeah. But you would literally have to fight and sacrifice your spot to go get a drink.
You have to kill somebody to get that drink.
Almost. Yeah. Yeah, we were all packed like sardines. But anyway, the Strokes gave a great set. The Killers gave a great set. You know, I'm just glad, like, because so after they did Brightside, Brandon Flowers went, "Who was here for weekend 1 of ACL?" And like a couple of people were like, "Ah," and he goes, okay. Well, that was just the rehearsal.
Yeah.
And then they all just crush it for the rest
cool.
of the set.
That's cool to say.
Literally, they only did Bones, one of their songs, Bones, just because it's October, and they were like, "We're feeling a little spooky."
This is fellas, now's our chance.
We can do it.
Release the skeletons.
Almost the video, yeah. They were doing the skeletons video in the background. But yeah, dude, ACL, I liked it a lot. I really liked the experience, and I would go again. However, there is a bit of a caveat. It would have to be somebody I really want to see. That would be like worth, like, it would have to be a good bunch of people together where I'm like, oh, that's quite the variety. I'm definitely gonna buy the ticket to go. Because, granted, like a lot of the acts that I saw, even like the starters, like they were really good. There was this band from New Zealand called Leisures. Shout out to them because they gave a great show. They had a really chill vibe to them. Their music was really good. But if next year it's like a lot of these, you know, like your artist's favorite artists kind of acts, you know, I don't know. It would have to be like really somebody for me to go, okay, yeah, I'm definitely buying the ticket and I'm going. I'll do it all over again. No problem.
I mean, that's a usual approach just for any event.
Well, that's probably why I never like really done it before in the past. Literally, the lineup this year, like when it started, and I saw the lineup and I bought the tickets. It was also because Doja Cat was supposed to perform Sunday. She was going to close out the show, but then she dropped out, and then that's when the Killers filled in the slot.
She was too busy in Fortnite. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's Fortnite, dude. Blood oaths to the Fortnite.
But it sounds like it's really good. Like I'm glad that you had like a fun time in those 3 days, and like all 3 days are worth, right?
Yeah,
because one thing saying I had a good time, and it's another thing saying all 3 days were worth it.
No, dude, I was drinking the Kool-Aid. I was caught up in all the acts that were playing. And then what else? So, and then Monday came up. Saul had to go back, so Saul and Liz left at like 5 a.m. because he was literally gonna go back to work that day, Monday, right? And then so I check out the hotel. Audie comes picks me up, and I spent a lovely day with him and this person he's been seeing. We just had a nice time in the town. We even had some delicious. Well, I had some delicious ramen at this really nice Asian restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they serve ramen, sushi, and like poke bowls and all the hits. And I just felt awkward because they all just got like sushi. And I asked the guy at the counter, I was like, "What would you recommend?" And he was like, "Yo, you like beef?" Yeah, I get the spicy beef rib ramen, and it was this huge bowl, and I got it first. And like they were telling me, like, "Yeah, you can go ahead and eat," but I don't like doing that. I feel so awkward, like me being the big guy at the table from all these people, like that John Goodman sketch from Family Guy, where it's like, "Can we have some?" No, so like I'm just sitting there waiting for them all to get their raw, and it's this pool of a bowl, and there's this huge rib, just sitting there on the bowl, and I'm like panicking. I'm going, I can't pick that up and eat that with my hands in front of all these people.
You're just afraid of the pressure, like what they'll think of you.
Yeah, I look like John Goodman from the Family Guy sketch.
You know the way you said, the way you made that guy sound. I thought he was going, "You like meat?
Yeah.
You like me?
What?" So anyway,
Come here."
I'm like, not again.
You having anything to wrap up with all the themes that we've talked about today or tonight?
Well, I really wanted to shit on streamers tonight.
We can always
No,
do that.
we're already closing up.
I would say we can always do that.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I feel more passionate tonight after I saw neon clips on Twitter.
Why didn't they invite him?
By the way, I'm back on Twitter, guys. I'm gonna try to get back to my usual bullshit. If you want to follow, I'll put the link right here. Did you see it? No? Okay. Anyway, guys, look out. We're going to have our first guest coming up in a couple of weeks. And like I always said, we do have other people interested. But if you would like to be on the show, reach out to us. Our listeners right now are really just like 5 people who know us. So, guys, if you really do want to be on the show, Miguel, you want to come on the show?
Literally just ask.
Yeah, you can literally just ask us. I think like half of our fan base just know you and they don't know me. Yeah.
No, they don't know any of us. We've been living.
Who's been listening to our podcast? And you should title that for this episode. Who's been listening to this?
Hello?
Hello now. I say hello now.
Anyway, had a great time. I did a lot of my Trump impression the entire time I was there.
Oh yeah, you put out that tweet.
It wasn't a tweet.
Or like yeah.
Yeah, literally, like I couldn't stop doing my Trump on Monday. I gotta be honest, people. They love the Trump impression. Yeah, when we listen back to this, Chris is gonna cringe at how bad the impression actually is.
I'm gonna subwoof it.
It's just a Death Grip song.
You have any like lasting thing you want to say overall for what we talked about?
Be good. No, but in all sincerity, thank you guys for listening to the podcast, season 2, episode 2. We don't even know the titles of these episodes when we're recording them. I literally come up with them when I'm posting the video. But thank you guys so much for listening. Be sure to check out the links if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel. Please do so. Give this video a like. Please leave a comment. We would like to hear what you guys think. If you have any ideas of what Tony and I should be doing for this channel, please let us know. We'll literally do anything. Besides that, also, if you haven't followed our Instagram, please give that a follow. I said I was going to be making more content for it, and I haven't. But that's only because none of you guys, and I have a gun in my hand right now.
Chris.
Yeah.
The room's empty.
Yeah, it's empty.
Nobody's here.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and check out our Instagram channel. We'll be trying to come up with more goofs, gaffs, and bits. And what the fuck? Something fell.
Yeah, the controller.
Hold on, guys. Here. I'm gonna have to redo that. No, but yeah. Fuck. I just. If you haven't subscribed to our Instagram, please do so. I'm gonna be try to start posting clips of the episodes. Hopefully you'll like them. But besides that, like I said, follow the Instagram, follow the YouTube page, subscribe, like, comment. You five.
So, thank you for tuning in again. Thank you for those that are still with us and give us a chance. Thank you very much to. Sorry. Thank you, every. You shooting at your Chinese rival? As my brother shoots at his rival, thank you all so much for that tune in. Keep watching us. Keep giving us a chance. We love and appreciate you all very much. So all that we ask of you, even if you're not watching, is just to be safe, be well, and as long as you're safe about it, do whatever makes sense.
Yeah, that was really good.
Do what you want. Turn on the Wii. ABC3.
I mean, I texted Saul. Did I tell you this? The first night of the hotel, he and I couldn't sleep. We didn't go to bed till like 3 a.m. because we couldn't stop. Like, we hadn't seen each other in years, and the second we started talking to each other, it's like back to business, right? We couldn't stop doing our bits, and like we're laying down in bed, and I text him, "You want to hear a joke?" He texts back, "Yeah," and I immediately responded with, "I'm gonna kill you in your sleep." I don't know if that's going in either.
Oh no, that's gonna go in.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, love you, Saul.